Alright, this is Andrew with Joda Home Inspections. Today is March 29th, 2022. We're doing a sewer scope here in Park City. We're at 1920 Canyon Resort Drive, Unit 27A. We've got the camera pushed out 65 feet. I'm hitting an offset that I'm not able to get past. I can't tell if it's just a disconnected line that slipped a little bit or if there's a root. I'm letting some water drain to see if it goes down enough that I can see it. And just an FYI, as you're watching this, I had to use a different camera head. I had to go through a very small clean out cap. It's only about 1.5 inch line or maybe a 2-inch line. And so I used a different camera head, and so it's not self-leveling. My normal camera head is self-leveling, but it's bigger, and I couldn't get it through the line. That offset is a spot where waste could collect, and that can lead to a backup. Definitely not ideal. It was holding a little bit of water around the offset, and it's bad enough that my camera head couldn't get over it. Part of that might be that I'm going through this little tiny line, and it was already getting kind of hard to push my camera further, and so any sort of a blockage like an offset can make it hard to get over. If I was to have an actual full-size access point, I might be able to get over it. This looks like cast iron. If you look at how it's rough and rusty, it's a good sign that's cast iron. Cast iron is oftentimes the weakest link because it gets rough and rusty and it can catch on debris. That looked like typical cast iron for the age. This is ABS. This is a black plastic. This is looking good. No standing water, except for that offset area. I haven't seen a lot of standing water, which is a good sign. That indicates proper grade. That's one of the sharp 90s I had to go through, and that's part of what makes it a little more difficult to scope this line. It's possible that you have a bigger access point that's hidden behind furniture or that's contained behind the drywall that we're not finding. So just to recap, you have a mix of ABS, plastic pipe, and also some cast iron. You do have an offset that I wasn't able to get past, so I'm not able to see all the way out to the city connection. But overall, besides the offset, not a lot of standing water, no roots, good grade, no standing water except for around that offset. I'm going to end this recording now.